You're doing the work. You're sending emails, you're posting on Facebook, but the leads just aren't coming in. And you're starting to wonder if you're doing something wrong. Well, here's what I want you to hear right now. It's not your fault. You're like, whatever. No, it's not the algorithm, it's not your budget, and it's not because your business isn't good enough. It's because nobody showed you the two pieces that are missing from your marketing system. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what those are and how to fix them. In the last two videos, we talked about why you need a system instead of random marketing, and we walked through the 3 questions that give you clarity on who you're talking to and what you're offering. And if you did that exercise, you are already ahead of the majority of the businesses. But here's where people start to get stuck. They have the clarity and they know who they're talking to, so then they start creating content and sending emails and posting on social media. And then nothing happens. No leads, no calls, no signups, no sales. And they're thinking, maybe I need to post more. Maybe I need to be better at content, or maybe I need to run ads. But that's not the problem. The problem is so much simpler. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. Here's the truth about what most marketing advice completely skips over. Content alone will never get you leads. Look at this diagram. This is what I call a broken marketing engine. And I want you to look at this carefully because I guarantee that it's what's happening in your business right now. Here's how it works. Step 1, you create content. You post on Facebook, you send an email, you update your website, you run an ad. And that content goes out into the world. People see it, maybe they even like it. But then what? There's a broken link because the content isn't connected to anything. There's no lead capture. There's no way for someone to raise their hand and say, hey, I'm interested. So people see your posts, they read your email, they visit your website, and then they leave. And you never hear from them again. And even if you do have some kind of lead capture, like a content form on your website or a phone number in your email, there's still that second broken link, follow-up, because most businesses don't have a follow-up system. Someone fills out a form, nobody calls them back for 3 days, somebody sends an email inquiry and gets a generic auto reply, and by the time you get back to them, they've already called the competitor. Tell me that you are not guilty of this yourself, let alone someone that you're reaching out to. So let me ask you something. When somebody shows interest in your business right now, when they fill out a form, send an email, or call your number, what happens next? Is there a system? Or does it depend on who sees it first and what they have time for? If the answer is it depends, that's the problem. And here's why this matters more than people realize. Studies show that businesses that respond to a lead within the first hour are 7 times more likely to convert that lead into a customer. 7 times. But most businesses, they end up taking 24 to 48 hours to respond. Some of them never respond at all. And every single day that goes by without a system, you're losing leads you've already paid for. Think about it that way. You spend time and money getting people to notice you, right? You post on Facebook, you send emails, you even run ads. And someone sees it, they're interested, they click, they fill out the form, and then nothing happens. All that effort wasted. Not because your marketing was bad, but because the system is broken down after the click. So here's what the fixed version looks like. I call this the simple marketing engine, and it has 4 parts. Part 1, attention. This is your content, your emails, your Facebook posts, your Google listings, your local ads, whatever you're using to get in front of people. This is what most businesses focus on, and it's important, but it's only the first step. Part 2, lead capture. This is where someone raises their hand and says, hey, I'm interested. It could be a form on your website, an email sign up, a phone call, a DM, a text message. The key is that you're capturing the information so that you can follow up. And it needs to be simple. 1 clear next step, not 5 options. 1. For example, call us for a free quote. Or fill out this form and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. Or Download our free guide. Not all of them. One clear action. That's it. And then part 3 is the follow-up. This is the piece that most businesses are completely missing. And this is where the money is. Because most people, they don't buy the first time they see you. They need to hear from you multiple times before they feel comfortable enough to make a decision. So what does follow-up look like? Well, it could be as simple as an email sequence that goes out automatically after someone signs up. That can be simple and automated. It could be a personal phone call within an hour of someone filling out the form. And it could be a monthly newsletter that helps you stay top of mind. It could even be a text message follow-up right after a quote. The format doesn't matter as much as the consistency itself, because follow-up is how you build trust. And trust is what turns a lead into a customer. Part 4, convert. This is where someone becomes a customer. And when you have the first 3 parts working, attention, lead, capture, and follow-up, conversions become much easier because you're not chasing those cold leads. You're talking to people who actually know you, already trust you, and are already interested in what you have. That's the simple marketing engine. Attention, lead capture, follow-up, convert. And here's the beautiful thing about this whole system. It works whether you're using email, Facebook, Google, website, local events, or any combination of all of those. Because it's not the platform, it's the process. Let me show you what this looks like in real life, okay? Your local service business, okay? Let's say that's our example. The attention, they run a simple Facebook ad marketing people in their area. The lead capture is that the ad sends people to a simple form on their website. Name, phone number, and what they need. Follow-up, within 1 hour, someone calls them back. Then a follow-up email goes out the next day. Convert, because they respond fast and follow up consistently, they close 40% more leads than before. That's example 1. Example 2 is B2B business. The attention, they send out a monthly email newsletter to their existing list. Their lead capture is that every email has one clear call to action. Reply to this email to schedule a call. Follow-up is when someone replies, they get a personal response within 24 hours. Then a follow-up if they don't hear back. And the conversion or convert is because they stay consistent and make it easy to take the next step. They generate 3 to 5 new leads every month from their list alone. See how simple that is? No complicated funnels, no expensive software, no posting every day, just a clear system that moves people from attention to action. Now, if you want to map out your simple marketing engine, the free workbook that I mentioned in last week's video walks you through exactly how to do this. Inside, there is a section specifically for building your lead capture and follow-up path. It's simple, it's practical, and seriously, it takes about 30 minutes to complete. The link is in the description below. Download it, fill it out, and you'll have your own simple marketing engine mapped out by the end of the day. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Seriously, Jesse, that sounds way too great. But does it actually work? Can a small team with a small budget really build something like this? And that's exactly what we're going to cover in the next video. Because I want to show you real examples of businesses that build this system with limited time, limited budget, and limiting marketing experience. And the result might surprise you because it's not businesses with the biggest budgets that win, it's the businesses with the best systems. So here's what I want you to do right now. Number 1, download that free workbook if you haven't already done that. Map out your lead capture and your follow-up path. Number 2, look at your current marketing. Where is the broken link? Is it the lead capture? Is it the follow-up? Or is it both? Be honest. Number 3, watch the next video because I'm going to show you proof that this works. You're building something real here, one step at a time. I'm Jessie Butler. I'll see you in the next one.